Welcome everybody. Waiting for that green light. There it is. All right, we are live streaming. Welcome back to another stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. And before we get into it, as we're waiting for some people to come on in, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for the support ever since I started streaming again. So this Monday, I started streaming every single day. I made a commitment to do my best to stream every single weekday, because what I want to do is build our community back up once again, like it was in 2020. We had such a great, wonderful community back then, and it has kind of fallen off a little bit because we've been building our flagship product for the last several years, and people just got bored, and I take full responsibility for not doing my part to engage with you guys while we were kind of like trudging through that time where we were building our product and didn't really have a product to talk about yet. But now we do. And I just want to say thank you so much, because it's been so encouraging to me. This stream and the repetitiveness of it, and that I'm doing it every single day now, it's accomplishing exactly what I want to accomplish. I've had more people reaching out to me, asking questions about Wise Lending. I've had people tell me that, hey, they're pulling money together. They're going to put some money on Wise Lending. They just needed a few questions answered. And so people, the community is starting to wake up, and we're actually getting, the exact reaction that I was hoping for by putting myself out there and doing the daily stream. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you for that. As far as the stream quality, I'm going to be working on becoming better as a streamer and improving the quality of the stream every single week. And so next week, starting Monday, the thing that I'm doing to improve the quality is that I'm going to attempt to dual stream, where it'll be streaming on YouTube and streaming on X as well. Can you guys see me? I'm getting a no data button. It's green, but it's saying no data. So can you guys hear me? Actually, check this out. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear me right now. So first of all, just let me know if this is working. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like maybe we're back. So, okay, we can see and hear you. Good. All right, great. On YouTube, I got a no data button. So yeah. Okay, cool. All right, thanks guys, appreciate it. So everybody's here. So not everybody can make it to the stream though. I'm currently streaming at what's at the time that's best for me, which is while my little girl is still in daycare. Because there's no way I'd be able to live stream while she's home. So I stream in the afternoons, my time, while she's still at daycare. But there's some people that aren't able to make it, and I appreciate that they still watch after the fact, and that they are and that they're commenting. So let's go ahead and look at this comment right here from Steven. It says, "Hi, I'm missing the live streams due to work and time differences, but just have a couple of requests. First of all, is there something I can copy and paste from the website which explains the benefits of Wise compared to other borrowing and lending platforms? It would really be useful to help with referrals." Currently not on our website, but definitely we do in our pitch deck. So let me explain to you the difference and like what Wise Lending is actually bringing to the table. So other lending protocols, whether they're traditional lending platforms like Aave, or whether they're yield aggregators like Beefy, Yearn Finance, etc., they are only servicing one side of the lend to borrow market. The traditional platforms like Aave, they are servicing the lenders. They're not really servicing the borrowers. And you can tell that because if you go to Aave as a borrower, there's nothing to do. There's no strategies there for you to take advantage of easily. And most of the time as a borrower on Aave, you'd be pulling money off the platform, and then you have to come up with your own plan on, making an ROI, a return on your investment. But for lenders, it's easy. You just, one button click, dump whatever cryptocurrency you have into Aave, and boom, you start earning instantly. And then on the other side of things, the yield aggregators, they don't really service the lenders, they service the borrowers. They have integrated strategies that are basically allowing borrowers to capture an arbitrage that exists in the market. They but they're not really servicing lenders because there's no flexibility for lenders' funds. If you go as a lender to a yield aggregator, you can just do one thing. You can put one type of asset, whether it's ETH or a certain type of stablecoin or some derivative of ETH or stablecoin. You could put that in the protocol, and then that's it. And yes, you get higher APY, but there's no flexibility like there is on Aave. And so they service the other side of the market. Wise Lending services both sides of the markets. We're like, it's a mega protocol because, there's entire teams that are just doing yield aggregation or just doing traditional lending. We're doing both at the same time, and it all works together in this one super app, basically. We're servicing the lenders because we are a traditional lending platform at the core, just like Aave, Compound, or any other lending platform, where our lenders have the extreme flexibility to deposit whatever blue chip cryptocurrency they want and then borrow against it. And we also have integrated yield strategies that allow our borrowers to capture the efficiency of the markets. And to be able to earn an arbitrage. So that's right there on our platform. And I can show you those two different things on our platform. So here's the lender side of things, where you can lend, and yes, you can borrow normally here. And then what Aave and other lending platforms don't have is this side of the market. So these are integrated yield strategies, so that when there is an arbitrage opportunity, right now, the max opportunity is 29% APY on Ethereum, and not really that much. It's less than 10% APY for the stablecoin. So there's currently not really a big opportunity for stablecoins, but there is for Ethereum. And this opportunity will get much bigger when people deposit funds. So for instance, right now, the max arbitrage you can make using our USDC strategy is 7.6% APY, and that's because there's only 5,800 USDC available in the pool. If someone right now dumped 50,000 USDC in the pool, then this opportunity would be like 100% or 200% APY. So that's how that works there. So the arbitrage opportunities are they come and go, and you have to kind of grab them when you see them. But the point is that they're integrated right into the protocol, and that translates into higher efficiency. And really, all that to say is that we're more capital efficient on the platform, and why that matters is because that translates into higher APY. So going back to the question, what's the benefit of Wise compared to other borrowing and lending platforms? The number one thing is higher APY. So I want you to come over to Aave and look at this. USDC depositing on Aave. This is the Arbitrum market right here. Deposit USDC on the Arbitrum market, and you're getting 3.56% APY. Deposit ETH, you're getting 2.01% APY. Deposit DAI, and you're getting 4.45% APY. Deposit USDT, you're getting 4.65% APY. Okay, yeah, the market's down, so APY is down. Great. Now come over to our platform. Remember what it was to deposit ETH? It was 2.01% APY. For us, it's a base of 2.69 plus an extra 3% from points farming. So this is more than double what you see on Aave, almost triple. Then for USDC and for USDT and for DAI, 10.14% base plus an extra 6%. So this is more than 5 times more than what you're getting on USDC. Yeah, it's like 5 times more because it's 3.5% on Aave compared to over 16% on our platform. So higher APY is really important. Think about Think about, people's savings accounts. What's the highest APY that they're getting? Maybe 7% returns in the stock market year over year. Maybe they've got it in like a JP Morgan Chase account that's earning 4.7% APY. Maybe they've got it on Coinbase and USDC and they're earning like 4% or 5% APY. There really aren't a whole lot of options available where you can earn more than 10% APY on your USDC. And our platform has consistently been between 15% and 20% APY on stablecoins for the last several months. So that's the number one benefit, higher APY. This is like, think of Wise Lending as a high yield savings account, but it's a safe one too. And going back to that second question, explaining all the risk involved would make a project sound legit. There are obviously risk in all investments, no matter how small. Contract risk, smart contract risk, hacking risks. Highlighting these may actually help people feel safer in getting involved. Keep up the good work. I'm going to throw a couple of grand in soon once I've sorted out my funds. So great, wonderful. So the level of risk for a lender when you're putting money right here in the supply side, it is the same level of risk on Aave. It is one level of smart contract risk. And then your money is protected by Chainlink oracles, just like it is on Aave. People can borrow, you are putting your money in a pool, right? So this pool, our Ethereum pool, has 61.97 ETH in it. And of that 61.97 ETH, everything is borrowed up except 10.52. So there's like 50 of the 60 ETH is being borrowed out right now. So you're depositing money into a contract that's basically a decentralized pool. Other people can borrow it, but your money is protected by Chainlink oracles. So first of all, in order for them to borrow it, they have to put up collateral, and a Chainlink oracle is going to liquidate that borrowed position before it affects your collateral. It would eat into some of the borrower's collateral, but the position would be liquidated before it would ever eat into your collateral. This is the same way as it is on Aave, Compound, and any other lending platform. So same level of risk, smart contract risk and oracle risk. And we use the same oracles. Chainlink is the best oracle system by far. To mitigate our smart contract risk, we did a number of audits. We did, we spent about 10 times as much as the average protocol spends on audits. We spent almost $500,000 on audits. And that was a $200,000 Code for Arena bounty. That was a competitive audit where we had, several hundred people competing for $200,000. Same idea with Hats Finance, except it was a $160,000 prize pool. And then Omniscia was a formal audit. We also have an active bug bounty of $100,000 for any critical errors that are found. And we have live scanning protection with Hypernative 2. So this is the utmost level of safety that you can possibly have. This is the lowest risk level you can ever do in DeFi. This is comparable to the same risk level as like putting some, adding some liquidity on Uniswap, for instance. You're putting money in a decentralized smart contract where your money is protected very well, and you're in a smart contract that has been heavily audited and is even protected by live scanning as well. So this is the lowest level of risk possible. Now, there's more risk for borrowers that are participating in these pools, because instead of just one level of smart contract risk, you're also dealing with assets that are derivatives. So staked Ethereum and Eigenlayer staked Ethereum. It's one level removed from actual Ethereum. So there's another smart contract involved there. Same thing with the Athena protocol. You're dealing with another stablecoin. So there's a little bit more risk to be considered if you are a borrower and taking advantage of these arbitrage opportunities, but you don't have to do this at all. You can just use this page and you could get this incredible APY. Very simple to use. all you have to do is have a crypto wallet, MetaMask wallet, Rabby wallet, whatever kind of wallet you have that has your crypto. It just can't be a centralized wallet. Like, it can't be like your money on Coinbase. You got to take your money off Coinbase, put it in an actual, decentralized crypto wallet. Then you can connect that to our platform. And once you do that, you can just hit the supply button, supply Ethereum, supply USDC, supply any of these blue chips, and then you will immediately start earning. So I have been using this wallet account where I deposited 1,000 USDC like 2 weeks ago now. And I've been showing you guys every single day the amount I can withdraw. It goes up every single day. It's like 30, 35, 40 cents every single day just from the base APY. And then, of course, there's 6% more that I'll be able to claim once those points, once that airdrop happens. But the base APY is going up by like 30 cents every single day is what I'm seeing. And it looks like so right now I'm at 1,004.83. So, tomorrow I will expect to see this at 1,005. So tomorrow you can look on that stream. If you go back and look at my streams that I've been doing all week, you can see that this was like 103.7 on Monday, and then it's just gone up and up since. And so obviously if you had more money, you'd be earning more than that. I have other accounts that have, over 10,000 in stable coins deposited, and those obviously are earning more. So I hope that answers your question, and I hope that was clear and understandable. I love it when you guys ask me questions, and if even if it's not live, just go ahead and leave a comment on the YouTube video, and I will go ahead and get at it in the next stream. So now I'm gonna read the live comments here. We got Harding Crew in here. What's up, man? Thanks for coming out. So we got Sam Jefferson says, "We will rise once again." Dude, I mean, absolutely. I have never been more confident that we are going to be a big deal in the DeFi space. Like, we didn't just create $200 million worth of liquidity to slowly die. Like, that's not like, that's what some people think is happening because they don't know that we just launched Wise Lending. But we're raising $10 million to do the the biggest, most badass marketing plan and PR plan that we can possibly do. We are going to make a name for ourselves. We are going to capture the attention of crypto Twitter and the hardcore DeFi users, and put ourselves out there even to people who aren't even in crypto, and onboard them into our platform. We got Derek Lester in here. What's up, man? Thanks for coming out. And Blue Phone Booth, once again, Blue Phone Booth, I think you are the most consistent watcher and commenter. So thank you so much for coming out every single day and chatting with me. I appreciate you, bro. Crypto Ingress Sauce says, "Yes, we hear you in Wise from the very, very beginning. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Thank you so much for coming out." Blue Phone Booth says, when there's an arbitrage opportunity, can the power farms board flash bright pink saying arbitrage now? Hey, you know what? This is a good segue into talking about our topic of today, which is the power farms. So the power farms, like I showed you before, this is this page right here. And the power farms is not something, so this is basically a tool to make sure that our pools are always borrowed up. And not only that they're always borrowed up, but they're borrowed up and that the borrowers are paying as high APY as possible. Why do we want the borrowers to pay high APY? Because that means higher APY for the lenders. So that's why we are, currently 5 times better than Aave in APY. And also because the higher APY that the borrowers are paying means higher amount of fees that the protocol is making too. And by the way, all the fees in the protocol are going to refers at this point. So I know we don't have, like, it doesn't show you clearly how much money you can earn yet. It's just going to say points. But I guarantee you, if you onboard millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars using your referral link to this platform, you're going to be very happy that you did, because currently 100% of all the fees that are being earned is going straight back to the referrers. And so every time you scrape those, right now there's not enough money on the protocol, so we're not, it's not that much that's earning. So we'll maybe scrape fees quarterly. But once we get a few $1 million on the platform, then we can, scrape every single month, and those will go right out to referrers. And that's going to continue as long, until we finish raising the $10 million. So probably through the end of the year, that's the commitment I'm making. So through December, 100% of fees going back to the referrers. You'll still be able to make money after that, but we got to start paying back the investors who are, giving us $10 million to kind of kickstart our marketing and PR campaigns and helping us be successful. So that's got to happen. Referrers are always going to be able to make money, but the next several months, this is the time to be able to make the max amounts that you can possibly make. So that's why power farms exist. Power farms exist to make sure that that the borrowers are borrowing, and they're borrowing as much as possible. Preferably up to 90% of the pools, and paying as high as possible. So this is the whole purpose of power farms, and my job, and as the CEO of Wise Lending, and as to keep Wise Lending in the forefront, my job is to make sure that we have integrated the best possible yield sources. Right now we're using Pendle mainly, but we can plug in any good decentralized yield source. Eventually, we're going to plug in yield from real world assets, RWAs. And there's a number of ways which we can do that. So we'll build power farms on RWAs as well. Right now, Pendle is really the best across the board, whether you're talking Ethereum or stable coins on, where the best yield lies. So this is something that we could have just not even offered to the public. This could be managed on the back end with just the funds that I have available, right? We could totally just manage this and make sure everything was borrowed up, and everything would be hunky dory. However, as we grow, I'm not going to be able to manage it just with my own personal funds, because this can only do 15x leverage. So if I've got $100,000 available to manage funds, well, then that can only borrow up to 1.5 million at the max. So as this protocol grows to tens of millions, hundreds of millions, and hopefully into the billions of total value locked, we want to make sure that it's available to the public. So anytime you come here and you see higher than 50% APY, there's an opportunity for you to take advantage of. And so that's the deal. So this is not something that we're going to market too much, because this isn't something that's consistent. There's only an arbitrage opportunity until someone opens enough farms to be able to capture all that arbitrage. See, right now there really isn't a big opportunity on USDC. Now, let's say someone comes and dumps 10,000 USDC in the platform right now, and then doesn't open a power farm immediately. Well, there's going to be an opportunity to make 100% APY for somebody. Somebody could come here with 500 to 1,000 USDC, create a power farm position, and boom, they're capturing that arbitrage. But then the next person can't, because somebody has already captured that. So the opportunity to get into power farms is only as big as the amount of lenders that are putting in money on the lending side here. So that's why it's important to understand, we can't market it would be kind of silly if we were just to market, hey, right now you can get 150% APY on your Ethereum using our power farm. That'd be great for the first person that comes. But then the second person that comes is going to be like, well, it's not 150. percent APY. Now it's only 30% APY. The opportunity's not there, and they're gonna be like, huh, this is, what is this? They're lying to me about the type of APY that you can earn. So instead, what we want to do is we want to market the APY that we offer to lenders, because this is consistent. This is going to be stable in that, you could put $1 million in this USDC pool right now today, and yeah, the APY would temporarily go down, but you better believe people are going to start opening power farms, and it's going to go right back up to 10% plus the extra 6% in a very short order. So this is really what we want to market to people, because this is scalable. We can take on hundreds of millions or even billions of dollars of deposits onto the platform, and we can consistently offer them whatever the current market rate is. Right now, the market rate is 16% APY on stablecoins, and about 5.5 to 6% APY on Ethereum. And of course, that's just based on our power farms. So that's how that works. And not everybody's going to be able to use and utilize the power farms all the time. So don't get the idea that I'm going to be able to make 200% APY on my whole stack of stablecoins and my whole stack of Ethereum at all times. No, it's not like that. This is a tool to make sure that our lenders are getting the highest APY possible. And every time more lenders deposit more funds into the protocol, then that creates an opportunity for some people to open up a power farm until those funds that got deposited are borrowed up. So I'm sure there will be time periods when we're just doing really good at marketing, and other protocols are taking their money off of Aave and putting it in Wise Lending, and there's more lenders than there are borrowers. I'm sure there's going to be time periods where it's like that, where it's just going to be juicy. People can be opening up power farms left and right, earning juicy APY. But just understand that it's all market driven, and power farms aren't guaranteed. Like, there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to make tons of money on power farms consistently. However, what can be guaranteed is that you will consistently earn best in class APY that's going to be better than Aave, better than other lending platforms as a lender for depositing money on this side. And then, if you have a lot of money to begin with, the best thing to do is first deposit all of it as a lender, well, all of it besides a little bit, and then as soon as you deposit it, you just create an opportunity for yourself to open up a power farm, as you can see, like I did right here. So I have ETH deposited in several different accounts, and then as soon as I deposit that ETH, I opened up a position where right here, I'm borrowing 10.52. Or no, that's not me borrowing. That's what's available left to borrow. So, so in my position, I'm borrowing 1.5 ETH, or no, I'm borrowing 2.25 ETH, which you can see right here. Using 0.15 ETH to borrow 2.25 ETH, 15x. Yeah. So that's just how it works. So hopefully that was clear for you guys. Let me go ahead and answer some more questions here. It says, great, Peter, can you go over in more detail about the future of Wise airdrops for protocol users? Okay, sure. There's two types of airdrops that are happening, and the people that are getting the airdrops is not the power farm users. Power farm users, they get the raw APY. They're earning points that are going to turn into an airdrop, but those are given to the lenders, actually. That's what this purple APY is. So there's two types. There's two types of airdrops that are happening. The first is the airdrop from the power farms. And so this is, you can see 2x EtherFi multiplier that's giving the plus 3% APY. And then the 20x Sats multiplier that's giving the plus 6% APY. This is being earned constantly from the power farms. And this is how we know how much money it is. So we know that, yes, this is earning you an extra 3% APY. This is earning you an extra 6% APY. We know because the protocol is known, the price of the token is known, and we know that when that airdrop happens, that is what you're getting. Now it's not all integrated yet. However, soon you will be able to see. I've deposited 1,000 USDC here. Soon I will be able to go to the Athena protocol and see all the points that that I'm earning, and I won't know, it won't show me on that site how big of an airdrop I'm getting, but we already reverse engineered it, so we know, it's 6% extra APY. Currently, it does fluctuate a little bit from day to day, but soon you will be able to, bring your wallet and go connect to the Athena protocol and see the points that you're earning. And then same thing for the EtherFi. You'll be able to go to the EtherFi protocol, connect your wallets, and all the money that you deposit on Wise Lending, you'll be able to see the points you're earning from that. So that's the first type of airdrop. And we know exactly how much money that airdrop is making because it's represented here with a purple APY. Then you can see on the bottom, it also says on the other type of airdrop, which is the Wise points. So earns 10x Wise points. Here you can say earns 10x Wise points. And then if you go to the points page, you can see the Wise points that you're earning. So see, I have deposited USDC, so I'm not earning EtherFi points. I am earning Athena Satoshis, which I will be able to go to the sites and see what I'm earning there soon. And then the Wise points. So this is our points. So this is going to translate into an airdrop as well, but we don't know how much that's going to be. It all depends on how much money we raise. We're going after raising $10 million. And then we want to use some of that to create a Wise token airdrop. So it's just something that you're not going to know until the airdrop happens. It's just something bonus that we're giving to people who are early users. This is obviously not going to go on indefinitely. It's just during these first months of users, we want to reward them somehow. So this, the APY that you're getting from Wise points, that isn't reflected because we don't know what how big that airdrop is going to be, what's it's going to be. It's just going to be an extra bonus that you'll be able to claim. So hope that was clear about the points. We did our best to try to explain all these things with the little tooltips here and the points page. There's tooltips on the points page as well, but hopefully that explanation was able to clear some of that up. All right, guys. So that was that time flew by fast on that one for that 30-minute stream, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I want to thank all of you for coming out. Really appreciate the support. So don't forget to, if you had a question that didn't get answered or that I missed or something, or that comes up after the stream, go ahead and comment on the video. I love to see those, and I'll bring those in for more content. I want to know where you guys are at. I want to know what you guys don't understand and be able to explain that to you guys, because these streams are my videos are for putting out specific information, but my streams are just for kicking it with you guys, taking the temperature of the community, seeing what's going on, what you guys are dealing with, what you guys are confused about. This is the time to tell me all those things. So thank you so much, guys. We're going to go ahead and end it there. I will see you tomorrow, and then next week we'll be dual streaming on YouTube and on X.